You know, you don't even complain. My Form 3 daughter or son is having a cell phone, and I don't even know. Where did you get this? I didn't buy you this. Who gave you this? You know, there's some of the things that we just have to play our role as a father, as a mother, back in the house. You don't just leave it like, okay, me, I'm going to work now, let me leave everything. No, this is still your duty. You just have to do it still. Yeah. Then there's this other thing. I think lots of Kenya, you know, people have just forgotten about this next generation. People are busy doing politics. It's politics. We've forgotten that there's this generation that is now coming up after the generation that we have today. Yeah, so I think we should just go back and we should go back to the drawing board and see, like now, where did we go wrong? Yeah, thank you.
Scholar, you have something to say?
Yes, I wanted to add something on that. I wanted to pose a question. If you can have time to give birth and to carry that baby for 9 months, you cannot convince me that if you're holding a Bible that you will lack 10 quality minutes to talk to that girl or boy. So career thing is just an excuse. On top of that, I wanted to add something. In 2018, when people were doing KCSE and KCPE, it was all over our media that many girls were pregnant. Recently during Corona, it was all over again that most of the ladies we were having a teenage pregnancy. But if you narrow down to those statistics, almost 11% of the total pregnancies in the country, 11% are from teenagers. Yeah. If you probe further to know what is going on, you will find that most of the fathers of those babies are people who are older than those ladies. Because it is very difficult, it is not normal, it is not common, to find that a 15-year-old guy has impregnated a 15-year-old lady.
Very hard.
So that brings the question that now that what is happening that most men who are older are coming down to younger ladies. For a man to have sex, convincing power must be in. There is a lot of myths and misconceptions about sex. Because I'm imagining if I'm given an opportunity with a class 8 lady to convince, it will be very easy. Number one, I'll go and ask for friendship. Secondly, I'll tell her that for friendship to be strong, for dating to be strong, we need to do sex. No defense. She can't have any defense for that, right? So now that we are dealing with, mostly, we are dealing with older men or bigger boys coming down to younger ladies to convince them. Because most of these girls from age 12 to 20, they know, they have some clue, they have some information about matter, sex and dating or whatever. But now that because they are not reading books, you know that, they are not listening to, they are reading syllabus books, but they are not reading extra books. They are not watching such kind of programs, you know that. Now they have sketchy information about sex, about dating, and they're afraid of talking about this. Because for boys, and I was a boy, I was a teenager some years back, it was prestigious to do sex.
It was prestigious.
Yes, it was something that you must be celebrated if you do sex. And you know that that's a misconception. You lose nothing by just composing yourself and doing your own things. So that brings a conversation that we are dealing with men with higher convincing power. And what is the defense for that? Ladies must have appropriate and good information about this. And that comes back to real talk. First of all, as a parent, not even as a parent, you, as my good friend Kadra, what are your understanding and what are your moral standards about sex before marriage?
You know, before we continue, first of all, you just mentioned about